Hello viewers, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well, and welcome back to Farmers Life. Right, I have now planted in every single seed that I have actually saved up. So everything's in the ground now. So that is absolutely fantastic. As you can actually see, I continue just a little bit longer to actually make the actual outline of the actual field. All it needs to be done is just this little bit here. But this now leads on to the next bit, which I actually find a bit not upsetting, but a bit, oh, really? Does it have to be? But yes, indeed, this is going to be the last episode of the actual series this season, which is actually marked as early access to full release. This is season 2, and it's coming to an end. I want to say unfortunately, but yeah, at the same time, it's not unfortunate because there will be a season 3, and that will be once the actual new update that is planned to be released at the same time as the new DLC. Right, the new DLC is booze, basically. And with that, at the exact same time, a update is going to be released as well for the main game, which is adding in a whole bunch of new quests. New storyline. Basically, it's been changed, and it's going to bring in new ways of doing things, and I'm like, ooh, new things, new ways of doing things. That sounds fantastic. And with the actual DLC as well, I'm like, I've done everything, and I don't want to just do this episode and then go off and wait for the actual update and DLC to land, and then go and do a couple more episodes once they have actually landed to actually show you the new updates as well as the new DLC. And it's only going to have probably a maximum of 3 episodes, and that's it. And then I just have to wait for the next content that will come to the actual game, which I don't know when that will be. And it's like, this game will be forgotten. I'll go on to different things. I'll go on to different games. I'll be doing different series. But it's like, I actually do like this game. So I think once the actual new update is here and the new DLC, I think it'll be great to actually start a brand new series with a little bit of caveats. I've never really understood them meaning of caveats. I think it's like, basically with the new update and the new DLC, I think it's best to actually do a brand new series, a new season, and have few rules. Like, I'm only doing it this way. I have to live off the land. I cannot survive on items that are found or anything else. I have to actually live off the land totally. So I have to eat berries that I grow on my farm, not the berries in the wilderness. But I can use and pick berries in the wilderness to sell, but not to live off. Like, make it a bit more different. So I'm actually over here to talk to these lovely people. Can you recover a thing? I don't need to recover. Shall race. Oh, shall we talk? Where is... How are you doing? Let's talk about something else. Let's trade. Can I help? Here we go. Right, this is what I was actually looking for. A brand new quest which was added ages ago, but I never actually got to it. So, I recently heard about a very interesting machine. It can fell trees and cut them into pieces fast than any axe. Selling such a marvel would make me a fortune, only the manufacturer doesn't want to talk to me. But I have a blueprint, almost entirely my own. I just need a partner to help me finish it. If it works out, you'll be able to buy these chainsaws from me at a bargain price. What do you say? I will agree. There we go. Thank you very much, Thaddeus. And talking about the actual DLC and the new update, when they actually worded it on Steam, they did actually put in a sentence, this will be free. And I was like, oh, right. So they mean the DLC? But then actually looking at the words properly, how they actually worded it was update and DLC. And I got confused with the free part. They meant the update is going to be free and the DLC is of course going to be paid. In the previous episode, I did actually say that it was going to be free. So I do apologise for me getting that wrong. But I did actually say in the exact same episode, I would actually still pay for the actual DLC no matter what, because they actually come out at good prices and this is a brilliant game. Right, I need to talk to you. Can I help? Rolling is too slow. I heard you just love rolling cigarettes by hand. Just kidding. And if it's true, then you're a madman. I recently found out about a cigarette rolling machine. Dad says he knows how to make one. And I'm not talking about a big motor-driven machine, but a small hand-powered one that fits perfectly on the work stools I sell. Agree. Okay then, so let's see. I don't know what I need to do, but I guess I need tobacco. So I'll take that tobacco. There we go. There is a crafting station there, but I've got a stool already. So let's go into the journal. Actually, have you got a... Actually, you know what? Let's go like this, that, like that, and consume. There we go. That is food dealt with. Ah, that's good. I was seeing if there's any berries, but there isn't. So let's go ahead. Get some water. There we go. That's good. Journal. Right, rolling is too slow. slow. First we need to roll. Before even get to work, we need to check if it's worth it at all. I'll prepare a batch of homemade cigarettes by hand, and then we'll test them out on the residents of whatever this place is. So I have to do cigarettes by hand and then hand them out. Okay then, fair dues. So yeah, that's where my confusion came from, and it's perfectly fine for people to read stuff and get confused, so I'm not really feeling bad about it, but yet I was wrong, and I did read it out in my head again, and I'm like, oh, that's what you meant. So once the new update arrives and the new DLC, a new season will start. So this episode is going to be the last. And to actually think about it, why would you actually say a update to a game is free when normally every single update that's came to this game has always been free? So why say it's going to be free when everybody expects it to be free? Right. I need to find my stool. There we go. Craft. And manufacture cigarettes, roll cigarettes. Which one do I click on? No. Oh. I have to ask Helen for this help first. Okay then, so this one. So we get the paper, we get the backy, and then we roll and keep the actual dot in the actual line there. Well, I'll tell you something, these cigarette papers look way different to the cigarette papers that we use these days. And how we actually roll them is way different. Are these just paper, to be honest? End of the day, just looks like cloth paper. Is this getting faster as well? Yeah, I can see how this can be a bit boring. I used to roll, I used to smoke. Oh my days, that was bad. But I'll tell you something, I weren't this quick with them. Don't smoke now. I haven't smoked in God knows how long. Right, there we go. I've even got some tobacco growing. There you go. First we roll them. Brilliant. So what do I have to actually do here? Okay, I have to go to these people. Right, that's fine. Now. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Right. Trees cut down. 4. Thaddeus came up with the idea that for me and all the other skeptics to truly appreciate the genius of the chainsaw, I first have to wear myself out cutting by hand. Then I'm supposed to tell everyone just how much effort a skilled lumberjack like me has to put up, no, to put in just to bring down a few trees. So I need my axe, do believe it's here, and of course a new, let's say a new style farm will be designed as well. Yeah, I did grow trees over there, but they're gone now. a layout will be formed, a new one as well. Basically, with the new season, I'm thinking that I can actually have a new layout for the actual farm as well. That's one. Is going to be 2. Journal. There we go. I just have to cut them down. I don't have to waste time picking up sticks or making sticks. There we go. And wow, you survived. Timber. There we go. And that one just gave me. Here we go. Just sticks, I believe it just gave me. Oh, there we go. There we go. Task done. Right, so journal. That one's done. Logs. Felling. I have to make 50 logs. Okay. That's fine. Go. Fantastic. Clear up this lot. There we go. Brilliant. Now, time. There we go. Bingo. There we go. Right, what does it actually say? Felling a tree is just the beginning. Then you have to strip off the branches, cut the trunks into separate parts, and finally split it into smaller pieces. Okay then. Right, so I need to take these and turn them into logs, basically. There we go. Brilliant. And this is going to weigh me down. I wonder if I need to put them into firewood pieces. Right. Let's go ahead. Pop you there. There we go. Away. Hey, presto. Just carry on doing this then. There we go. Our bit's done. Alright, what do I have to do now? That is only asked for some of these logs. He'll be tested. Okay, so I need 20. So that is 10, 3, 13, 16. I need one more. And there we go. Brilliant. So I can. Yeah, that's all I can actually carry. Right. Siggers. Who needs them? Thaddeus does. And that's it for that area, I do believe. Right, here we go. So you need 20 logs and a smoke. And that's where the cat is. Up there. Okay. Never noticed that. Alright, so shall we talk? And where are you? I don't know where the cigarette bit is. Okay. Right, let's get rid of you. Right, do I need to... That's me. But I thought that... Okay, wait. Helen gave me a list of the most devoted smokers I need to visit each of them and let them have a smoke. We'll see if they like it. Okay. Where are you? Can you recover? Goodbye. Shall we race? Fight me. Oh, fancy a smoke. I was looking for cigarette. The word cigarette. Alright, there you go. That's you. Done. Yes, and what do you need here? Running away crates. Not all parts can be made in Thaddeus' modest workshop. Some had to be ordered from outside the village. When the delivery arrived, it turned out that both crates of parts had disappeared from the wagon. It seems they simply fell off at a sharp turn. Thaddeus suspects two sharp bends west of Anne and Tekla's farm. Of course, he's too busy working in his workshop to check himself. Okay. So, west of Anne and Tekla's farm. West. Never eat shredded wheat. So towards the yeah, I know where you're on about. Exactly. Alright, is Tekla up here? No, Stanfield, so people from the south. Right. I need to go here and this way. Okay. So are they... It doesn't say where they're going to be, though. Are they going to be on the roadside? Or in the bushes? This is the area, isn't it? I am west, aren't I? Do believe so. West of Anne and Tekla's farm. Yeah. I'm in the right place, but that's the sharpest bend that I can see. And I'm looking down as well, see if there's outlines. Okay. Well, I'm in town. Followed the road, see if it's actually cut off down here. But the only sharp corner I can see is up near Aaron's farm. So I don't know. Hopefully can actually scratch off a few people here. Can't remember the names. Philip. There you go. I've got enough cigs to go around to everybody, so it's fine. I don't mind. I never had a smoke with everybody. Don't smoke. Okay, don't. Love his noise for his talking. What? Oh god. Oh, love their accents. To be honest. There we go. I don't think Henry's on the list. Are you? Yes, you are. You're on the list, Henry. Oh, got a hit in there, Henry. Poor you. Right. Let's loot you. Like, all this. Like, in the next series, instead of bread there, that's it. I have to sell it straight away. Living off the land. I think that's a good, good series to go with. A good rule. Sell anything and just live off the land. Yeah. I think it'll fit nicely. Right, talk. I can't smoke any more. Wait. Can't smoke anymore. Houston? I think we've got a problem. Oh, okay. Dedicated smokers. Just bloody have one. Oh my goodness me. What? Houston, I think we have a major problem. Either that's a bug or I'm missing something. Right. Okay. Right. I don't know about that. I can't smoke any more. Double people saying they can't, then what? I wanted a chainsaw, man, and I wanted a kill. What is going on? Seriously, what is going on? If I find out, I'm obviously going to put on the screen what the heck is happening, but as Henry not wanting them, nor the mayor, and it actually specifically says Henry and the mayor. Awesome! Thank goodness for YouTube. I had to actually go onto YouTube and find out if my game was buggy or not. but it is down here. Here we go. As you can see, it is pretty far away from the corner, but it is literally come to the corner, face down, and then go. And that's it. You come to him. So that is that. And I haven't brought a trailer. So I need to wait. Okay. Blue flashing lights outside. And they really, really are distracting me. Alright, so I can't actually teleport with these. So I need a trailer. Right, pop you there. Okie dokie, okie dokie. I have got tractor and trailer. I have shifted 2 crates up to the actual corner bit, so that is fine. There's one. Go and lift you up. Lift you on. There we go. Well, the sirens, yeah, I think they've gone now. I don't know why the police ended up on my road. Goodness me. 3 police cars and I wouldn't say a riot van, but it was like a minivan. Really? Looked like a... Trying to actually think now. Like a small Ford Transit. There we go. So, Thaddeus. So I've come up with an idea. I haven't checked online yet to see if this idea is going to work. Do I need to pop these in front of you? Right. Between those bends, and then somehow deliver both crates to Thaddeus's farm. Okay, they're on your farm. Are they... Oh, here they go. Yep, they got detected automatically. That's good. Right, so I guess I have to speak to you. Ward. Okay. New item for sale. Chainsaw. Let's trade. What the heck is this? Pathmaker. What? A wheelbarrow? Alright. That must came in the actual recent updates then. So, chainsaw. I need obviously fuel for it. That's that. Pathmaker. Thaddeus really has a knack for inventions. This time he came up with a cross between a wheelbarrow and a lawnmower and a shovel. One day he decided, like, digging paths with a shovel would send him to an early grave. So he invented this thing. It handles strangely, and making a perfect straight path isn't easy, but the work pace is still very satisfying. Okay. Wheelbarrow. These wheelbarrows are very old design, but they still hold up quite well. You can use them to carry compost or manure. With some effort, you can even fit a few other items inside. Interestingly, they can not only be pushed but also pulled behind you, even if people then look at you like you're crazy. Pull behind you. I've pulled wheelbarrows up steep hills behind me because you've got I don't know what it is. Someone did explain to me. If you're going up a hill and you've got weight in front of you and it's heavy, you are pushing that weight and it does something to you. But then if you turn it the other way around, so the handles, so the item is facing downwards and the handles are upwards, and you pull it behind you, you are then pulling the weight behind you, and you can move your body to a certain angle and it actually helps you to actually pull. So it's not always best to push. Right, obviously you don't want to push with a wheelbarrow behind you when you're going downhill, because if you slip, that means a wheelbarrow will be going into you. Oh, that could be said for the going upwards, because if it slips, you let go, you go forward into a motional, because that force of impact to the ground and whatever's inside the wheelbarrow is going to cause it to go towards you, and you're forced towards it, so you've got two moving objects going into the same position. Ouch. Okay then, so that's that. Right. So, my idea, hopefully this actually works. I don't know if it will work though, to be honest. Alright, let's talk to you, Talk, right. Shall we talk? Gift. Can I gift you nothing? So that idea is not working. Because my missus actually did say she doesn't smoke. But I could gift her a cigarette. Okay. So that idea's down. Right. Google. Please let me know how to complete Helen's cigarette quest. Okay. Quest. Okay. New quest. Right.
And in terms
Oh, okay. Right. Fight me. I'm too... So, basically, I have to fight him and then afterwards give him a fag. Well, a cigarette. Okay. And I'm not going to do that because this is actually the last episode. As I said, I'm not wanting to put a lot of effort into this. I didn't buy anything new, ain't doing anything new or going on, because this is literally the last episode, so I can get this quest line going once I'm actually in the new season, and then I'm actually putting more effort and thought into it. So I do believe you have got some quest lines to do as well, and this lady has as well. Not really bothered, as I said, completing them now because, well, I can get to that another day. Yeah. So, for now, this is indeed the end of the episode and end of the actual series. Thank you very much to everybody who has supported me through the last season as well as this season, giving me a few hints and tips to actually do stuff, allowing me to understand this game better. I'm actually thankful for all of you lot following me through 2 journeys of Farmer's Life. The first one being early access to a certain point that there wasn't any content to actually show, to the second season being early access to full release, and now this one, third one, is basically the future of Farmer's Life. So, thank you very much again. Remember, I appreciate you all, and you'll see me in another season. But for now, bye.